Hello, everybody. Welcome today on this beautiful day with our new show with your hosts,
Angel, Christian.
and Edgar. And we'd like to welcome you today to the ACE podcast. Now, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you who are watching and listening, we are here today because it is a special day for us, our first day ever recording and introducing us to you, the world, the audience, our friends and family. Now, you see, this is nice because we're brothers and we all came here today to talk about how we feel about everything and everyone. And we just like to mention that this is going to be a very, very good topics and we hope you guys enjoy. And mentioning brothers, I'd like to just say why we're here today and why we decided to do something like this as special to you guys.
As brothers, as many brothers or friends, everybody thinks about starting a podcast, no? When we were young, we were really good at with recording ourselves, funny moments,
And
and we thought we would be good as podcasts because we have good conversations.
I think the
And
whole point is just to see why people want to tune in to like talk to us. And we're
yeah,
not sorry, hear us out.
exactly. Us three as brothers, we have great conversations. Well, personally, I think we have great conversations, and we're always laughing. We always have a good vibe going on. So I thought a podcast would be excellent for us.
And you see, I think that's one of the things why starting a podcast was really, the way to go because everybody has always something to say or something to hear. And I don't know, today I just want to say that I know why exactly like you get along with your brothers. I don't know if to the people out there, who have siblings, you know how it's like out there. It could be a pain in the ass. It could be fun at times, but goddamn, sometimes it's great to have those people around you to just laugh with and mess around with.
Yeah, as brothers, we always do dumb stuff, to keep us entertained, and that's just our life.
Now, you see, I think one of the many things that also brought me here today is because as you could see, Angel, a lot of you will know throughout the way of our journey with this podcast, Angel is a really special guy.
I'm clumsy.
Nah. It comes more to being clumsy.
We're not talking about the other word, like
No.
No,
No, come
no.
on. We all know that special sibling that just has, those moments, those, more than just moments. They define them. And you see, with Angel, Angel's always the type of guy, that's had very, very memorable defining moments of his character.
hey, but whoever comes in and hangs out with me, a friend or anyone, you're always gonna have a good time. A lot of people hate me though.
You're going to get a reality check. That's what you're going to get.
But it's always a fun time. I always make people laugh, and I hope to do the same for the audience.
You know what? That just reminds me, it brings me to a little short story that I had. I don't know if to the people out there who have siblings, if you just guys ever race getting out of the grocery store, whether it's Walmart, Target, etc. You get the point. Haven't you guys ever ran to the car like, hey, I'll race you to the car. First one there, gets this. Last one gets a slap in the face or whatever. There's consequence to losing, right? Well, Angel did certainly have a consequence to that. And
Well, all three of us started the race.
no. Angel's consequence was okay. You're running. You're running to the car. Holy shit! You're leading. You're leading the race, right?
No, I was not leading the race.
No, exactly. He was not leading the race. He was. You turn your shoulder and you see this guy just start rolling over on the concrete, and you just see, oh man, no, this man's not gonna make it in life because
Yeah,
he's.
but remember, I was a kid and I could trip. I was a little kid. I was excited, full with joy. But I tripped. But that's because I'm a kid. I'm not careful. I'm clumsy. I'm still clumsy, but you're a kid and things happen. But we just had a recent race again, and let's say like last year or 2 years ago. But we're
It
adults
was
and
not 2 years ago, bro.
we know what's going on in our minds. We're capable of doing adult stuff. And we raced. Christian was in first place. He was happy. He was laughing. He was laughing at both of us. And he fucking it was we were it was nighttime. We couldn't see anything, but he still
No, you couldn't see nothing.
No,
he fell and he almost got to the car first, but he fell. And Edgar passes him and But what Edgar said, all he hears is Christian begging for help. He's like, Edgar, no, don't leave me.
No, it's because, dude, it was really funny. You just see that dude just lying on the floor. You hear him grunt, dude. You hear, oh, oh.
Bro, that curb appeared out of nowhere. It was all dirt, and then there's just a curb, like out of nowhere.
That's what happens when you try to feel ballsy. I think that's what happens. Christian thinks he's all that. You know, another thing, Christian, he thinks he's all that.
No.
Come on, man. And he wanted to race me, you know. He wanted to race me. He was like, you know what? Let me see if I could end this guy right here. I let the guy run. It didn't take long for him to fucking find out.
10 seconds start. 10 seconds start.
Exactly. It didn't take him long to find out that there was a curb waiting for him close to the car. And yeah, my man fell. He fell hard on his face. You could hear from the distance grunting, bro.
And then once we got in the car on our way home, Christian was pissed. He stood quiet. He was embarrassed of what just happened.
And you see, that's the funny thing here. We all think we rival that brother, right? And let's be honest here. I think I'm the best one out of you two. Let's be honest.
Well, that's a good start to another conversation. Like, as brothers or siblings, you know, maybe it's just in our scenario, but we're usually, when we do things or compete and stuff, it's always by the way we were born. Edgar's always first most of the time. I'm always second most of the time. Christian sucks.
I think at the end of the day, it's just proving that you know what you're good at. You know, it's just showing, oh, I'm good at this. I'm better than you, and I'm always going to be better than you at this. But you see, as time goes by, that could change. I don't know. It's just me.
That's
but
pride. It's also pride and ego.
So far, neither Angel or Christian has ever done that, and you know, that's why I think they're never going to surpass me in that sense.
We're a good 1, 2, 3. You know,
1, 2, 3. You hear that, Christian? You're always 3. You're always 3.
Nah.
No?
No, not all the time.
Why not?
Bro.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to explain that shit. Excuse Christian stage fright. This is his first time ever doing this, even though
please don't add this shit, bro. No.
Well, it's gonna come out, you know.
No.
I think regardless whether we do more, which we will, take out more episodes throughout the way, Christian will hopefully get comfortable.
I mean, I've done this before, like streamed, but not with the camera.
Yeah, but this is different. You're gonna get your.
What do you stream to, Christian?
I play video games, but like I'm concentrated in the video games, and I just talk of the gameplay.
Yeah, my boy always looks locked in. He's like locked in.
No, sometimes, but I know how to.
But you never use your personality when you're like.
I do. I just.
Yeah,
I'm
but
distracted. No, I'm distracted in the game, and that's what keeps me like going.
Yeah, you're getting cooked in the game. That's why you start screaming. But you know, a podcast, you know, you're gonna share your personality. People get to know you. You get to be funny, or you know.
Yeah, but
happen.
I guess I'm just not used to being recorded.
I think regardless, this is going to be something that we're all 3 of us going to get comfortable because we still have a little bit of stage fright, including me. I'm not going to lie. This gets a little hard sometimes, but hey, that's something we are willing to show you guys throughout our journey as, you know, we start this podcast.
And we're going to get used to it. And, you know, you guys will learn to love us as we love you guys, you know. And, you know, we're brothers and we come in the Mexican household, you know, where there's a lot of things that happen with us Mexicans.
Oh my. What exactly, huh?
I don't know. Let's say birthday parties. His birthday is very close.
How about we don't share that to the people now? You know, we're just starting off.
Yeah, but if you're Mexican, you know, you're gonna be sleeping comfortable with your stuffed animal next to you.
What the hell?
And dreaming beautifully. And then out of nowhere, you hear your door crack. And you just get loud speakers of El Payaso singing happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
But it's good memories, you know? That doesn't happen no more because we're adults. But we still celebrate beautifully with our family and have good times.
Exactly. As we should, you know? It could always differ. It doesn't matter. But I think that it changes as you get older. You know? Birthday okay. Here. This is my not hot take. I think this is any relatable thing to a person who is, you know, getting older. I just feel like birthdays as you get older don't matter as much anymore. I mean, do you guys not agree to that?
I
Like,
mean,
Yeah.
it's still a nice day though to celebrate. Go out to eat, an excuse to get all the family together, and
yeah, but man, you're a grown ass man and you're gonna tell your boss, "Hey, sir, this is my birthday. Can I miss work?"
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, exactly. It's an excuse to like do something. Like maybe if you want to have fun, drink, party, do crazy stuff. Like it's something to celebrate. Still, we're not. We can't like take off what birthday parties mean, or it's something important in your life.
Excuse me, sorry. No, and then
I'm just saying that I think birthdays should still be like something. I mean, yes, as the older you get, like maybe with the gifts, but I think it's still important, like a big holiday or something. It's still a holiday for yourself.
well, that's the thing is because that's what I'm telling you. Like, okay, for all of you out there, I'm 23 years old. I'm still pretty young. I'm not gonna say like, oh shit, a monk. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, back in my no. I'm just saying that it's different. It doesn't hit as hard as you when you were 13 or you were 10. You know,
I mean, years go by, they pass by really quickly. We just
Well, some birthdays, like it's also like the important ones is also like the milestones. Like if you hit 20, 21, like 30,
yeah, there's
you know?
special
you know
occasions
what?
celebrate big because
Yeah.
it's a
Okay, I
special.
get that.
It's a special number.
If you guys didn't know, Angel will turn 18 in a couple months as well. And I mean 18.
18.
Sorry. No, no, 18. I mean 21. I apologize, Angel. 21.
21 in
So
October, the
what are you
best
gonna
month.
want to do for your 21st birthday? Because yeah, sure, like Christian said, it's a milestone. What are you gonna want to do in your 21st birthday?
Well, first thing I have to go to the MVD and I'll get that 21 approved license. To do thing.
My dude
And
wants to feel important to be buying alcohol. That's all.
a lot of you guys are familiar to why we need that 21 license to get into clubs or parties. Also for that liquor. But
Yeah, exactly. It's the liquor, guys.
I know, but we could just I don't know, maybe like cook one of my favorite foods or just hang out here and do
Stop
some fun
lying.
stuff.
You want to just get blackout drunk. You want to remember your 21st like if it was the last night in Vegas.
My birthday is on a Saturday this year, and that you could do crazy stuff. But I don't think I want to go to like a bar or a club.
Yeah, it's just
For
boring.
a lot
How
of
do you
people,
know that? Wait, pause. It's
What
because you
about-
guys don't know. No,
It's
no, no.
'cause
a lot of people,
No.
a lot of people
Hold
for
on. How do you know a
No,
bar or a club?
it really
No.
depends. No. It depends.
Okay.
Like, okay, yeah, if you're at a bar, but like not all your family is gonna be able to go or wanna go.
That's
And
true.
it's also like if you're like
Okay,
us,
I
we're
think-
family guys, so like we would like to
I
have.
think that's something
That's-
you do like
No.
after your
Yeah.
your birthday.
That's
like,
understandable.
Maybe the next week of that birthday party.
Listen, I'm not saying you guys are wrong, but you guys got to understand. You guys don't know that yet. Why? Because you guys have never been to it. So I think it's.
No, I think it'll be a vibe. Like
Yeah, I'm not
jazz
saying it's gonna
bar,
be
jazz bar. Since we love jazz, and jazz is like probably the best music
and I'm the young.
that we all
I'm just
love.
kidding.
No. Jazz is not for old people, and country sucks.
No, it's true, guys. We really do not mess with country. Country is
It's just man. Why can't you sing in your normal way?
to all you country
need,
lovers.
No need to deepen your voice and sound like
Guys,
country. For me, I don't like country. Country sucks. But
to all you guys who love country,
respect.
we
all right?
apologize.
Okay,
It's not. It's not.
respect. It's just an opinion. It's a hard take.
But I think at the end of the day,
It's
you.
just like a lot of people don't like jazz. It's the same.
Yeah.
But jazz is like smooth.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
it's
how
like-
people
it's-
think about country.
Bro, when you listen to jazz, you get into that feel, I need a cup of coffee or go sit down in the rain, bro. There's like so many things that fit well with jazz. And I don't know, maybe I could try and convince one of you guys to like
Didn't
some
it-
jazz,
Hey, I have a question for you though, Angel. Didn't Luna at one point said you just like?
Girlfriend, by the way.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
That's my girlfriend Luna, 6 years.
Didn't Luna at one point mention that you just like the idea? What did you say? Like you just
like
like
the idea of coffee?
more than actually drinking it.
I like coffee. I like when it's creamy.
Because that's a thing. Because people just look at it. It's like this. Watch, pause. It's like this. It's like, oh, I love New York. I like the idea of going to New York and celebrating Christmas over there, right?
But that's what a lot of people think about Paris.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? But then they actually go and they're
And
like,
it's
yo, bro, like it's kind of packed here. It's too cluttered. I don't like this. Like,
well, yeah, and
that's
then
what I'm
there's
saying.
always like bad things with homeless, tans, and piss, and the smell. There's gonna be a lot of things to throw off.
So
that
aren't
place.
you just maybe too
No.
obsessed with the idea?
Well, for me, coffee. I'll tell you why I love coffee. Maybe I won't always take it regularly.
Uh,
But um, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what's for me. Coffee. I think I have to take it like special occasions. You know, it's raining outside.
that is
Driving in the rain with some
isn't that
music.
just the idea?
No, it's not the idea. I still love coffee. I like my coffee sweet. I don't like it black. I
okay.
dislike black.
Let's just say this right now, right? We end the podcast, and you're like, "Oh shit, I want some coffee." You're gonna go get coffee right now.
No, because
You see?
I'm not in the
Then-
mood for coffee.
Wouldn't that just
For me, I have to get in the mood for
Grab
coffee.
it down for some coffee, bro.
For me, look right now in the podcast right now. You see the set. Oh, props to
Bro, Starbucks took a new horchata coffee.
man. What we're talking about? Okay, yes. Okay.
We're talking about coffee.
I know.
no? I'm just that's exactly what I'm saying.
But like,
the idea.
right now,
I feel, you just sound like the person who prefers the idea of liking to drink coffee. I don't know, Angel.
no, I like coffee. And like right now, I'm in the mood to take coffee. You know, this is a vibe right here. I like taking coffee when I'm in a certain vibe. you know?
Isn't that the idea though?
Like, bro, come on. For Halloween. Halloween's getting close. It's a nice day, nice fall day. Sounds good with some coffee.
Exactly. Isn't that just the idea of drinking coffee?
No, it's not.
You're kind of saying that
Again,
though.
well, dude, there's a difference. Well, people who drink coffee every morning, those are addicts. People are addicted to coffee, and that's fine.
Well,
you
it's
know?
not because you're addicted. It's because sometimes you
No,
need it.
People are addicted to
No,
coffee.
it's not because
people need
sometimes you need coffee to
daily.
wake up. They don't want to drink an energy drink so early, so they get a
Pause.
coffee.
Right,
Nah,
but
nah.
coffee causes a lot of like
It-
anxiety for people. Like if they take it too much, you know, they could get like an anxiety attack.
Is that what scares you, Angel? Are you scared to get an anxiety attack?
No, I just like coffee. Like it's just like
I mean, it's
I like the
worse to
flavor.
drink an energy drink than coffee. So
well, yeah, but coffee it's also not great for your health, you know, but it's good. It's a drug. It's better than being on drugs, you know. But it's still a drug and something you could be addicted to. I like coffee in special occasions.
I think you just like the idea.
I
of it.
like feeling the mood, the vibe of coffee, you know?
I just
but-
think you like the idea of it.
I don't like the idea of I like you know the idea of something a good example of the idea of something is when you crave pizza. The idea of wanting pizza hits harder than actually having a slice of pizza.
yeah, he's
No, stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay, let me. Didn't we have this conversation a couple days ago where we had like our top list of foods? You did not include pizza as your top 10.
Pizza is not top 10.
you're dumb.
It's because
It's
that's
Okay,
clear as day, bro.
Okay, if we're talking about the world and what pizza brings
Bro,
to
you
the
haven't
world,
even tried good pizza.
for real, bro.
pizza.
What do you
sometimes-
mean pizza?
Sometimes, like,
Have you tried
let's
pizza
say-
where
dude? Sometimes, okay, they say cheap pizza sometimes tastes better than like expensive pizza.
Mm,
Come on, dude. It's like a burger. If you go out to a burger place, like let's say a sit down restaurant and the burger costs $50. Sometimes an In-N-Out.
Where the
burger
fuck
tastes
are you getting your burgers from, bro?
I'm
Respectfully.
telling you, sometimes the In-N-Out or a fast food place burger tastes better or hits harder than an expensive burger.
But dude, we're talking about pizza. Literally, one
Exactly.
dish that everybody could agree that.
Well, like yeah, well, like
No,
how I
pizza
was
is
saying,
in top
dude,
10.
Pizza
like how I
is
was saying,
top
but
10,
you guys
bro.
didn't let me
No,
finish.
dude, it's pizza. It's top 10. Okay, explain why it's not. top
Okay,
10.
I will give it the top 10 of the impact it brings to the world.
Nah, you see,
Yes,
no.
Come- okay, if I can name you 10 other foods.
you're
that
just
you
gonna
have
name
never-
Mexican
and
food.
that counts.
No, it
It's-
doesn't.
And that's
it's
enough.
just Mexican
It's
food.
still food. It's still one dish.
Yeah, but at least be fucking diverse.
But dude, there's so many foods that we prefer over pizza, and I know you guys
Yeah,
do too.
but that's you, though.
I was having this conversation with Luna, which was my girlfriend, and she has pizza in her top 10 supposedly, right?
Why supposedly? It's
Because
top
I
10.
told her it was a car drive. We were in the car and we were talking about this, and I proved her wrong, right? And the conversation started exactly like this one started, and I told her I could prove to you that pizza's not in your top 10.
And what exactly is that? How what proof did you
The
use?
way I proved it to her is I named other foods that she loves and adores, and I got pizza out of her top 10. I named a lot of Mexican dishes. I named
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're not okay. One day you're telling me everyone.
It's
Okay,
'cause we're Mexican.
here's the question.
Because we're
though.
Mexican.
No,
bro.
no, no.
We were
Alright,
never raised by eating.
here's
junk
my
food.
question. No,
we were
he-
raised by eating
here-
home food, and that's why you don't like it.
And it's
If you were
pizza.
raised eating pizza
And it's
like
better
each
than-
week,
I
each
don't even
week,
think it
you're
has
gonna
to-
fuck with
I don't-
pizza so much.
I don't think it has to do with it even being raised by it. I just feel like that pizza is a good enough dish
Yeah.
to make the top 10 because
Okay,
it
okay.
is.
You can't admit that when you're craving pizza or when you have the idea of wanting pizza. You're telling me that
Yes.
that doesn't hit harder sometimes than actually getting a slice of pizza?
No, not really, because when I'm craving
'Cause
the idea.
I've
No,
bitten into I've bitten
hold up.
into a slice
When
of
I'm
pizza.
craving the idea of wanting to eat pizza and I actually eat pizza, my dude, that shit is tasting immaculate
All right,
because
all right.
it's delicious.
When we think about pizza, we also think of a combo, a big ass combo for everyone out there. Pizza and wing.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, now
There you go. Then why isn't
the
it top
side
10?
I'll tell you, because the side dish,
No, dude, it's because you're
wings,
doing too much, bro. You see, this conversation.
wings are better than pizza. Or which one do you like more?
I prefer pizza.
Nah, you tripping. You?
Bro, it's because wings.
It's 'cause you want-
get
no, no.
tired of wings.
I
'cause
get
it's
tired
just-
of pizza.
No, it's not only that.
Once
You
you have,
want-
when
no,
when
you
you
wanna-
eat pizza, you have to like.
You want to know what the problem is here? You want to know what the problem is here, Angel? You just like variety. I understand variety. It matters a lot,
No,
especially.
he just likes chicken.
I mean, also with pizza, you can have a lot of variety, dude. Like I like Hawaiian, I like pep, I like cheese, but the cheese has to be really good for me to get a
Costco.
slice of. Yeah, Costco is really good, but you know you get
Even
cheese,
though
you
never
get
gets it.
you get cheese from pizza or Little Caesars, the big chains, Domino's.
Hey,
you know.
Little Caesars did.
Dude, oh, hey,
Cheese
talking,
pizza
Praise
is
Little
fine.
Caesars, bro.
Talking-
they
hey.
put more sauce than cheese. And I get
talking
that.
about Little Caesars, you know what?
It was
That-
there when we all needed it.
That shit slaps hard. I don't know what the hell Little Caesars been cooking in that lab, but lately, if you get a box of their quick and ready to eat, like, oh my god,
I
that,
think we're just becoming adults. And
no, it's not
we
just
just
that.
want something cheap.
No, you
and
know what?
quick.
Here, I got a quick story for you guys.
No,
Hey,
they-
quick story. No, pause. Wait, you.
Well, wait, before you start that story, does anybody remember Little Caesars pepperoni being spicy? Like I don't know. In school, in elementary school, every time we had a pizza party, I was always excited for Little Caesars. I never shitted on Little Caesars. Little Caesars always been good to me.
Hey, no, stop lying. Hey,
What? No.
Didn't Angel actually trash Little
No,
Caesars
I
for
did,
it?
I did not. I always thought that was good because I was like, "Ooh, that's the pizza
No,
with the
watch,
spicy
here.
pepperoni." Or is
I-
it just me? Am I the only
I
one
got
who
you.
remembers it being
No,
spicy?
watch. I don't think it's not. No, dude, you're autistic, bro. That's what really matters
No,
here.
that was it used to be
bro.
spicy. It used to give it
No,
a nice,
no.
nice flavor.
No,
to
bro,
It.
just hear this out. So there was this one time last week and during work, we went to lunch, right? And we were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go get some pizza. There was a Little Caesars right around the corner. Really good. We got that shit. And hey, guess what? That, oh my God, it just slaps so good. It slaps so hard. You could even say it could sometimes even be better than like Dion's or Papa John's or Domino's.
For those of you, because you know we live in New Mexico.
Yes.
A lot of you guys don't know
That is true.
We're
Dion's.
airing that out.
Well, dude, he just said.
Our zip code is.
No,
He
We're
just
lying,
said
guys.
he just said Dion. All right, Dion. A lot of people don't know, but Dion's here in New Mexico or Albuquerque is a big chain for
In
pizza.
New Mexico.
I personally, I don't think it's good.
You see, this
It's
is
good.
where-
It's good. But it's too much grease.
No,
It's
this
too
is where
much grease.
Angel starts sounding a little bit special. What we mentioned earlier in the pod. This is where Angel starts sounding a little bit special. Just okay. Dion's Christian.
Bro, you used
No,
to
back
like
me up on this.
Dion.
For real, dude. Like, why all of a
Like-
sudden? Oh, another thing that you guys would like to see, well, not like to see, but you guys are going to notice is that Angel has some very hot takes, especially when he used to like something and,
And
all of a sudden, hey, man, that shit's overrated. No,
I
no.
know I'm gonna have a lot of fans who agree with me, and I know already people agree with me with pizza. Come on, pizza ain't great.
Dion's,
Bro,
It's not- it's-
pizza
okay.
is the most
Pizza is good.
wanted thing in the whole world.
Yeah, for like maybe a game, you know.
No.
Angel, pause. It's because you're doing too much.
No, I like pizza. There's nothing wrong with pizza.
But-
I don't think it's top 10, man. I don't think it's top 10. There's a lot of foods that I love way more than pizza, and I think I've even proven myself that's not even top 15. All right, that's another big step that I could get shitted on.
You're something.
Yeah, you're probably.
It's because, bro, you're just on your top 10. You just have Mexican food. How does that fare?
Because those are dishes. They still count.
You talk about variety, right?
It's like
You say you're a
Yeah.
man of variety. How about you change and you give a little bit of variety to your top 10? Let's see it right now.
Okay, no,
I
you
ca-
can only
no,
add
I
no,
can't
no,
make
no.
the top
Okay,
10
we'll
right now
change it.
because you gotta start
I'll change it.
thinking.
I'll change it on you. You can only have 3 of one culture, like 3 of Mexican, 3 of Asian.
Oh, okay. And pizza falls into Italian food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd rather have pasta than a slice of pizza.
who wouldn't? That's
So pizza's not even number one in its
Oh,
own, what
well,
category?
we haven't even tried. But the thing is, we haven't even tried like pizza from Italy. Like, how we gonna?
Regardless, you said
What do you mean, regardless?
Didn't you just say if you had to choose one dish from
No,
every
3.
culture?
Change your top 10. But you can
3
only
Italian.
or I'm just change.
I don't think I can name 3 dishes of
No
Italian.
American.
Have you ever tried a calzone? A calzone is
calzone stops in the or it ends
Isn't
in
it calzone?
it falls under the
calzone,
category of
whatever
pizza.
sounds better to you.
It
Tomato,
falls into the
tomato, guys.
category
Tomato,
of,
tomato.
It falls into the category of pizza.
Oh my god, dude.
Calzones, yes, they're the same thing. Okay, but one of them is like one of them is a pocket. One of them is a pocket.
Say it. That's what you say it.
Hey, and is a calzone? Is it Italian or American? Did Americans invent a calzone?
I think we just have to go back in history to learn that, but I'm too. I don't
I mean,
want
we
really.
can check our phones.
No, I don't really want to do that right now
Yeah.
because you get very critical with it, and I don't want to mess with that
I
right
think
now.
calzone is something that
But you never-
Americans invented.
It's because how the okay,
That
dude,
sounds fattening as you know.
you've never tried it.
I know. I
Then
want to try it.
Why
I
do
want
you
to
have
try
an opinion about it?
it. All I said that falls into the pizza category.
But why give?
No,
that-
it doesn't. It
Dude,
doesn't
it's the-
entirely.
it's the- Oh my
It's the same
God.
ingredients. It's the same ingredients. It's like this. Another thing that pisses me off because it's the same thing, apparently, but you know, it's still the same category. Like enchiladas, you could get them rolled up or stacked, like there's lasagna. I freaking hate the stacked enchiladas. Those are at.
I mean,
It's
if
the
I
same
would eat
category.
it. I would eat any. I would eat both. But if you had to make me choose, I would get the rolled one.
Well, yeah, because
But they're both good.
A real Mexican chooses a rolled enchilada. Okay, I know. Right here in New Mexico, the thing that pisses me off of New Mexicans, please don't get mad at me, is that
Oh, they're gonna get mad, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be like, who are you? Like this guy?
I know, but they glaze the stacked enchiladas, bro.
Yeah, I can agree with it.
Like,
No,
bro,
yeah,
they're telling
I agree
me,
with it as well.
They're telling me stacked enchiladas are better than rolled. You tripping?
Yeah, it's because it's just the way we ate them in
Exactly.
our life.
I think
You cannot cook-
New
you cannot-
Mexicans,
you can-
New Mexicans,
They
you
do-
gotta.
Yeah, but you
Pause.
cannot shit on a person that has
I know,
eaten
it's like-
like
it's-
stacked.
it's
their whole
Another
life.
thing you guys need to know is that Angel does not know boundaries about like what he likes and what other people
Well, that's
like.
the whole
Yeah,
point of
it's
having.
At
only
the end
if,
of-
if
yeah.
it's what he likes.
It
everyone
has
else
to be
is
that
wrong.
way.
That's
It has
what-
to be that way.
That's the point of having a podcast.
No, bro.
You're gonna
No,
be
hold
disliked
up.
and liked. Okay, I don't care.
No, okay, bro. Listen, just because you like it a certain way doesn't mean you're gonna go out
I'm
there
not-
and
I'm
patronize.
not-
Hey,
I
you
am-
know what?
No,
Choose
no,
the
no.
rolled over the stack.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that only.
Stop.
Damn, we were doing so good.
Wait, is it still recording? Check if it's still recording.
Oh my. So sorry about that, guys. Technical issue. We apologize. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, yeah, Angel, it's not what you're just gonna want. You live in a world where people have diverse answers and opinions about everything.
I get it. I'm not trying to. How do I say this without cussing? I'm not trying to like shit on anyone or your opinion like sucks or anything like. But there's some things you will come across like friends or anything. Yes, we try and like change their mind. It's called debating. Okay, I'm not trying to change anyone's opinion or nothing. This is what I think, and I know a lot of people might feel the same way. What?
I mean, I guess, but at the end of the day, it's just your opinion.
A lot of people are gonna share the same opinion.
I don't think no one is, bro. Respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying pizza's bad. Pizza's good.
If you find me a person that has exactly
Oh,
the same opinions as
yeah, we
you,
were
I'll
talking-
be astonished, bro.
We were talking about that. That calzone is the same category as pizza. Dude, it's
It's because you've never tried. You've never tried it though.
know,
Why do you
but-
have an
but-
opinion about it?
No, it's not an opinion. It's
It's a fact.
yeah, it's a fact because
No,
it's
no,
the
no,
sa-
no,
it's the
I
same ingredients.
How
It's
about you come-
pepperoni
hey, how
inside,
about-
cheese inside, sauce inside?
How about
and
you
the
touch
bread
that
against
topic
the
again?
pocket.
How about you touch that topic?
Okay, it's like people saying about Mexican food. If it has tortillas, carne, it's the same. It's a taco.
No, that's how I said that stacked enchiladas are the same. Or yes, because they are the same in the same category as enchiladas that are rolled. Because they're both the same. They're just made differently. Like pizza's the same as a what's that shit called again?
So is a torta a
Calzone.
sandwich?
Yeah, I thought that is a sandwich. Burger's a sandwich.
A burger is not a sandwich.
Burger's a sandwich.
Didn't you have this talk with
That burger
Carlos
is not a
already
sandwich.
once?
Yeah, I guess today's topic is food.
Nah, it doesn't
Not
really have to
really.
be a food. It just fell into that because Angels is a special
How
boy.
did it fall into pizza? What were we talking about before?
That your pizza was in top 10. Yes.
But what were we talking about before this?
I don't even remember, but I don't think that should be the point.
We were talking about that conversation, and then I led up to this. But it doesn't really matter, you know.
Angel, at the end
we're-
of the day, whether it's food or whether it's not food, you find a lot of things overrated, which it's okay. It's
Mm.
okay to have a lot of things overrated, but
Hey,
We forgot what he also finds overrated.
yeah,
That's
but
part of the
we
state
won't talk
fair.
about that because it's
Oh, yeah.
it's a seasonal thing. And we won't talk-
No,
yeah,
no. It's like people telling you, pumpkin spice is overrated.
Pause.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, pause.
That's
No,
how
no, no,
we
no,
feel
pause.
about
we
that.
I was just gonna address this. As you guys know, we're close to Halloween. A lot of people's favorite holiday and Christmas. So I say we save hot takes for those holidays until we're in the month.
No, we're not talking about.
I know.
we're
but
just talking about hot takes in general.
Yeah, I know. Hot takes we could
You
save
know what?
for,
Another good
like
one.
Halloween hot takes or Christmas hot takes.
Okay, we'll save it for future episodes, but let's be honest. Let me.
Oh, pause. I know what
a
you're gonna say. I
good-
know what you're gonna say, but
A good one
Wait,
is
no. Pause.
Okay.
Before
here
he
in
says
New
what he's about to say.
Mexico. Okay, well,
Yeah, he's about to mention the state fair, but I want to talk about this when we're around the state fair. And here in New Mexico, Albuquerque,
no,
the state
no,
fair
no, no,
starts in September.
Yes, it does. But wait,
It's about to be September.
We're close to August, so we can wait a month and talk about fair stuff.
isn't it
You're
just?
doing the
Isn't
most,
it? Yeah. Don't you
Let's
just?
just say it.
Don't you just prefer the idea of talking it in those months?
I guess, but
What,
dude,
what are we gonna talk about the state fair? Let's just
like
mention it.
state fair stuff, like state fair food or the rides or things to do. Like honestly, me as a kid, I thought everywhere in every state in the U.S. state fairs were in September, but
What the fuck?
the state fairs
Who
always-
has those kind of thoughts, bro?
Well, me, man. Okay, state fairs usually occur during the summer, which that must suck because it's freaking hot outside. Imagine in Texas,
Dude, even when the state fair comes here in
I
New
mean, it's so
Mexico in
hot, yeah.
September, dude, what the like? Excuse my language, but what the fuck, bro? In September,
so
you
hot.
you're still outside waiting in line to get on a ride,
But
and you're
And
sweating.
it's
Your,
overrated, bro.
you're sweating your balls off.
okay,
You see, I think
shouldn't
that's
talk
one,
about the state
that's
fair
one of
then.
the things that become overrated as you get older. That's a great thing right there. A good mention.
I think since kid, I've never. Liked
That's
the
a
state
lie. You see, that is such
It's because
BS.
yeah, I did.
State fair as a kid, you love that. It's always a vibe. It's still a vibe, but I
Yes.
feel like if I
It's 'cause,
went,
bro,
if
look,
I
like-
went now, I would go, but I
It's
think
'cause
I wouldn't
ev-
get on the rise.
Like when as a kid, bro, I would like I would like the idea of going and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun. I get there and it's boring.
But what's boring about it?
Like
No, but
you-
it's still a vibe, you know.
yeah, it's I'm not saying it's a vibe, but
I think
it's boring.
As adults nowadays, or I think this is just a fact. The state fair is known. Any state fair is known for their food.
Yeah, of course. The alligator. Is it the alligator they give in the state fair, right?
I don't know.
no,
I've never
the
tried
big
it.
ass
The turkey leg is the protein that's most known at state fairs. The
Yeah.
So
turkey.
yeah, but have you guys tried the alligator?
No.
Well, it just
It
tastes,
tastes like chicken.
Okay,
So
then
you have
why
gotten
get-
it.
Then why get it? No,
At that point, just get the turkey leg.
Because you're
Dude,
tasting.
that's not chicken.
I said turkey leg.
Yeah, then why are you saying turkey tastes like chicken?
What? Steven, when did it say? I just said at that point, just get the turkey leg.
I guess, yeah, like, exactly. Because Edgar already shared this with us that he's got what was it, alligator or crocodile?
It's alligator.
And he said it tastes like chicken.
It
and I'm like,
does. But hey, you guys have to season that with like salt. I don't know what kind of seasoning they put on it, but it's really good. It gives it a good flavor. And I actually
I get it.
I mess with it. It's really good. I have a good time with it. Lately, I
but,
will
like,
say this though.
What's the point of getting it if
There-
it just
there-
tastes like chicken?
There's my point.
Maybe because it looks scary.
No, it's because look,
or
watch.
maybe because you could walk around with it and be like, and the little kid could be
I
like, "Look,
think-
Daddy, he's eating." alligator or whatever.
I think
right?
that just
Look at
creeps
it.
them out. I think
Yeah,
in the first place, why
maybe
the
it's
hell is a little boy going to be pointing at you as you eat? Isn't that a little creepy, man?
bro,
Like,
little kids be staring you at you every
Yeah,
time.
little kids don't have filters.
Bro, Mexican little kids always stare at you when you're at the grocery store and be like, "Look, mommy, look at that dude." Oh man, exactly. Like,
Yeah, have you seen those videos?
no, but like I was gonna say, dude, when going into the state fair,
why are we
okay,
talking about the safe fair? We could
No,
have an own.
let me
video.
no. Last thing, if you don't want to talk about this, save it for a future episode.
Well, yeah, we could change it for the future.
The last
state
thing,
fair is
okay,
a good conversation
okay,
for a
then
topic.
we'll save it for a future video and rides and all that, etc. The people. Ooh, I have a good story, but I'll save it for a later episode.
Exactly for the safe fair. I do want to say that I feel so sorry for you Texans who have to go to the state fair
Oh
during
my
Didn't
summer.
you used to
God.
live there, bro?
Yeah, that's another conversation for another day. But
Why? Why we can't mention that, huh?
because we gotta.
He wants to be special.
No, it's because I feel like at the end of the day, Angel had a life crisis.
Yeah,
Oh.
but that's a whole other conversation. Well,
Guys, we apologize for what just happened.
We're gonna have to
hold
edit
on,
that
let
out.
me check. Let me make sure.
It says stop in the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, my bad, guys. We just need better tech. We're barely starting off, and I think we're starting off good. Beautiful set, everything's beautiful.
Angel, you're autistic.
But,
Whoa.
like I said, let me finish my thought.
No, it's
My thought was
you
we were
interrupted me before I said
but
something.
we were talking about Texas. No, you interrupted me.
I was gonna mention one last thing about the state fair. Hey, rewind that
Okay,
shit.
but Christian interrupted me. Then
No,
he said,
okay.
"Didn't you live in Texas?"
Yes, yes.
And then you
No,
said,
I
"Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to
let's
say
talk about
one
that."
last
And then
thing
I said,
about the
"We
state
could talk
fair
about that
before you could finish talking. I
I
want to say
will.
this.
Okay, let's let Edgar talk.
Yes, the food as you get older gets really. What's the word for it?
Very rich, but
entertaining because
entertaining. I guess yeah.
because they take some crazy stuff out in the state fair and that
Yeah,
you just want to
exactly.
eat.
Yeah, that's why.
But
it's known
okay,
for its food.
how about you talk about your Texas life over there
Okay,
at
but
Texas?
no. State
No,
fair
come on,
food is also very.
You were
empalagoso,
interrupted. You were
meaning
interrupted.
rich. Okay, sorry. No, I was talking about. I feel bad for Texans who have to go to the state fair during summertime. I mean, I've never been, but that must be really hot, right?
Angel, you live there. What do you mean it must? You know.
Okay. Like I said, we'll talk about this in future episodes about my life in Texas. But so it's not
Very
talking about the
entertaining.
heat there. I will say it's very hot there and very humid. Hey, but when it rains nice. But I lived in Austin. Okay, but it was really a lot of bad experiences, and we will touch upon it in different episodes. Because we got to wrap this one up because we're having technical issues.
Difficulties, bro.
Okay.
Damn, man.
I stutter too much, guys. I'm sorry.
He's too nervous. Give the guy a break. He
No,
doesn't.
that's just how I
he
talk.
gets stage fright, guys.
As a Mexican, you do get stuck with words because you know two languages.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Wait, what? Say that again.
I can agree.
That you get stuck with your words because you know two languages. Like as Mexicans, like
At that point, bro, just get better.
No, like, because
Okay.
like,
I don't know, but
it's just you preferring a word better in Spanish, and then you end up saying it in Spanish. Like a lot of different words, I would prefer in Spanish. I prefer in Spanish.
Well,
I would
it's like
say it.
I can't think of a word right now, but like you try to when you say the word in English, you're using it in Spanish, kind of.
Or the opposite.
Angel, I think you're just sped at this point, but it's just
No, I think
Maybe we can have a whole
everybody
episode
does,
of us talking in Spanish.
Yeah,
Which
that's
would be. I would feel weird.
yeah. We
I
have
don't talk to you guys,
we
but-
do have a lot of ideas for future episodes, but sometimes when we plan it,
I think at the end of the day, we're just doing this one episode so you guys can get the feel of the kind of people we are, especially as brothers. And
you see how much we changed our conversation. I'm sorry for those of you if we were talking about something and you were interested in it because I forgot and we have forgotten that
Or
conversation.
just they could.
I think
since they could just leave it in the comments, and then like we could look at the comments later.
yeah.
And then
I think
we
at the
could,
end of
like,
the day, you just get rage baited too quickly about a certain topic. It's just that.
But yeah, I think this was, but this is a good episode, a first good episode, and maybe we should start wrapping it up.
I don't know. I still have some questions about your character.
Yeah, this is a vibe, and we want to keep doing it, but we gotta save some juicy stuff.
Or how
for the
about like
future.
if they want to ask us anything, they just put it in the comments.
Well,
And
yeah,
we'll touch up.
yeah,
on it.
that's when we go
that's-
live. get the what do you call it? Where
no.
you get chat.
Again, guys, please bear with us. We are doing our best, the best we can with what we have. So please,
Yeah, brainstorming
bear with
usually
us.
comes into the first episode, but we're still having
and
fun.
bear with Angel. Angel's still trying, guys. Okay, he
We're
might be
so-
special, but he is trying.
I think people like
the sweat in your forehead says it all.
it's freaking hot in there, dude. Freaking hot in there.
All right, guys. Well, that wraps up things for today's episode. Again, thank you guys for joining us today, and let us know in the comments how you guys feel about this, what you guys would like to hear, and we'll make sure you guys get the best out of all three of us because we still have a lot more to talk about.
And I know I didn't talk a lot.
And look for further episodes.
Thank you for interrupting me.
Yeah, exactly. Angel's really good at that.
Okay,
You're gonna
okay.
find that in future episodes as well. Angel
And
loves to
you
interrupt.
literally was just getting mad that we were interrupting.
Everybody interrupts. Sorry, guys. Okay.
No, he's
It's
not
mostly you, bro.
All right. He'd be apologizing now, but in the future, hey, no, fuck you guys. It's my turn to talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. We're gonna wrap up the video now. Edgar will say some words, and then Christian, and then I'll say some words, and then
All right, fine. How about you say your
words?
words? Say your words right now.
Say your words.
You go first.
You're already talking.
Yeah.
All right. Edgar already finished his point. Christian, I
No, you're already talking. No, you're fine. I already forgot what I wanted to say.
Okay. I'll say my part. Look forward to episodes every Saturday. Things could get juicy, things could get interesting, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. And we will talk about anything in general, except politics. We don't want things to get crazy. But we could talk about anything: video games, movies, hot takes of movies. Anything you guys want and anything we're interested in. But yeah, we will talk about anything and just come in here every Saturday and hear us speak for a bit, please.
Christian, did you want
Every
to?
Saturday.
Well, Edgar changed this to Saturday. Okay, sorry guys. Go ahead. Do you have anything to say before we have
Before you were rudely interrupted, Christian?
I low key forgot.
Okay, well, thank you guys. Appreciate the help. And again, bear with us because we're still learning this. And thank you very much. We love you guys and hope to see you really soon.
Yes.
All right. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.